Listen here, like, don't f*** our shit on this one. Last time, you kind of f***ed our shit. You do look great, though, and you're making that old wall look new. I'll stomp you into 1,000 pieces, like. You understand? What if I drink all of these things of bitters right now?
That would be what they call content.
Welcome back to the drinking all these fucking things of bitters challenge. I'm Mikey Internet. Let's crack 'em open. This video is sponsored by people who don't care about my personal health or well-being. Use my promo code OUCH. Take me to the hospital. Fuck yeah. Welcome back to... You're not supposed to swear the first couple of seconds of the video. Bleep it out. Welcome back and blur it. 13 jokes about... And that's me, comedian Mike Falzone, making 13 jokes about things that I just noticed by not having my goddamn nose in my phone. You take your phone, you put it in your pocket here, or you leave it home, and you just look around until you see something hilarious and beautiful and borderline art. And then you take your phone out, and then you take yourself out of the present, and you capture the past. And then you make jokes about it, and you bring them here to YouTube, where everything is free. Take what you want. It's 13 jokes about. Dude, Joanna Gaines. Kevin, were you a fan of Fixer Upper?
No.
There's a show that the whites seem to like called Fixer Upper on HGTV. Joanna and Chip Gaines. And Joanna's very pretty, and Chip is also, he looks like a minor league baseball coach. And he seems to be a very nice guy, and they have a great overall attitude. And he's also super horny for demolition, which I was always a fan of. He likes hitting walls with hammers.
Oh, that kind of demolition.
Yeah. What demolition did you think I was thinking? I hit a wall with a hammer once, and I have the scar. Could you see the scar? Okay, well... Can you hear the scar? We were doing demolition on a studio. Like, all of my YouTube videos for a long time were out of this studio in Stratford, Connecticut, and we had to knock down a wall, and I was like, I'm gonna let me do it. And then I hit a metal beam with my hand. I sliced it right off. Joanna started a magazine, and it's called Magnolia, and it's probably a design journal. Looks beautiful, cool photography. I saw it waiting in line at Whole Foods, and I wrote 13 jokes about it. So today's 13 jokes are dedicated to the memory of that goddamn show Fixer Uppers and Joanna Gaines and Chip Gaines for the power move of walking away from your ultra popular shit to have a happy life. And there's a lesson in there somewhere. Number 1, photographer shouts, "Look cold!" Cause she does, dude, her shoulders are like fucking. 2, Grown Up Wednesday Addams. 3, Fancy Chess Piece Month. 3, Fancy Chess Piece Monthly. 4, The Flowers 100% look like a dragon trying to eat Joanna. 5, The Flowers 100% look like Chip being all horny about demo day, like I was telling you before. 6, use the fireplace and it will make the room less cold. 7, if the movie The Craft was one person. 8, Arts and the Craft magazine. Imagine a whole magazine dedicated to one movie. Shut the dude, every time you rev your engine, everyone around you laughs at you. In the radius of people who could hear you rev your engine, there's maybe one other person who's like, fucking cool engine. So keep that in mind. There he is again. 9, chaperoning a dance for invisible children. Directed by Wes Craven. 10, Carmen Sandiego just kicking it at home without her hat. 11, goth cake. 11, Goth Cake Topper Magazine. 12, when you unfreeze yourself from the Ice Age for a photo shoot. 13, that time on Fixer Upper when they flipped the Overlook Hotel. Hashtag Mike's 13 jokes. And now we delve into the internet to see about participation and what you guys had to say. Somebody said, what's super fun about this? If you look in the upper right hand corner, it's issue number 13. Thank you to Miss May. Somebody said, you look great. I thought the fireplace was an ultrasound. Somebody referenced my Zoya joke. Pear to bear. You gonna wear that hoodie? My wife is here.
And the last thing she said to me before we got here was, George, you're gonna wear that?
Includes dramatic head tilt.
You're gonna wear a hoodie and you're gonna wear that.
Jameson Franzen said, a look back plus a look forward. A memoir about looking in two different directions. Somebody said they were proud of me for some reason, and that feels nice. Masterclass presents how to give a cry for help using only your eyes. That's so mean. Joshy boy says, this is how I relax. She does not look relaxed at all. At all.
If you zoom in, does it look like she's sticking her tongue out?
Is she sticking her tongue out?
Zoom in on her face a lot.
It does kind of look like that. I think that's just... Dude, it does look like that.
It looks like her tongue.
Imagine it being silent in the room and all you hear is... I can't do it for a long time. That's it. That was 13 jokes about this fucking magazine cover, and I love it so much, and I love that show, and I wish them all the best. I wish you all the best. Looking around and making your world bright with observations. Everything is ridiculous. Look at it. That's a good tagline. That's a good tagline. The world's ridiculous. Look at it. And now for a little bit of this. I would have done it for every if you didn't do that cute little dance in the background.